So if skills are about what you can do, when you enter a role or when you enter a domain, it's about what you can serve or what you are serving. Okay, so if you become a leader, you are serving a certain domain that you're leading. If you're a teacher, you're serving the domain of the classroom. If you are a gardener, you're serving the domain of the garden. And there again, we are saying that there is a way of developing skills, and then there is a way of developing in the way you show up in a role as you serve a domain. At the foundational level, you facilitate a domain. You enter a living domain and you facilitate it. So if you are a nurse, you develop the capacity to see where the need is and to respond in a facilitative way to the need. If you are a teacher, you are there to facilitate the learning process for students, and teachers in this day and age recognize that you can't do teaching now the way you did teaching 20 or 30 years ago, because there are those technological developments, and so it's more about how you curate a learning experience that integrates all that becomes available now. So that's about facilitating a domain. And then as you serve the domain, there are moments and times where it's insufficient to just facilitate what is. You need to regenerate, replenish, renew a domain to a whole new level. And sometimes as you are in a role of a teacher or a counselor or a therapist or any other role where you are serving, again, I'll go back to the two I'm using, gardener and a teacher, you may need to create a whole new garden. You may need to, as a teacher, create a new classroom experience. For example, integrate two subjects that were never integratable before, but this moment in time demands that you integrate brain science and theology. So you will investigate the impact of advanced states and religious protocols, devotional protocols, in the way they impact brain plasticity, and you'll use modern technology to image it. And so you'll be creating and evolving a new domain, as there can be so many others. Along with our website at portalsofperception.org, Portals is also available on YouTube and on all podcast platforms, as well as social media. You can become an active member and join the conversation in community events. And you can help us get the word out by liking this content and by sharing it with your friends.